In the previous episode, we learned about the logic of warfare during the Western Zhou dynasty, which reflected the importance of ritual and propriety. I'd like to clarify one thing here. The ritual warfare we have been discussing refers to the wars between nobles, not the wars between the Zhou dynasty and the external enemies. Since the beginning of the feudal society, the power of the Zhou court had been declining. During the spring and autumn period, some vassal states started to disregard the Zhou court and fought each other for dominance. Still, they were relatives, or at least connected through kinship and political ties. Their wars were like brothers fighting over a larger share of a pie, not about replacing their parents. So just like naughty brothers believe that they are still family, ritual warfare relied on a shared belief in the importance of ritual. But what if someone came along who didn't care about it and just fought to win? That's exactly what happened with the state of Chu Guo, during the spring and autumn period. But it's not because it was plain dirty. It simply didn't belong to that family. It wasn't a feudal state established by the Zhou king, and it didn't follow the norms of the Central Plains. Chu was a regional power that rose in what is now Hubei province and southern Henan. Its territory started from the mountains, and its culture was very different from the Central Plains, where stronger social regulations were needed to maintain order. Chu was also far from the core territory of the Zhou dynasty. As the Chinese saying goes, heaven is high and the king is far away. 天高皇帝远. It paid very little attention to the Zhou rituals. To other vassal states, Chu was often viewed as a barbarian place. This was especially true for the state of Song, whose ruler was of noble Central Plains descent. When Duke Xiang of Song fought Chu, hoping to demonstrate the proper rituals of warfare, Chu's troops simply focused on winning the battle. Song suffered a crushing defeat. Breaking the rules of warfare proved contagious. Once one state changed its approach, others had to follow or risk being destroyed. Chu set the example. The standards of warfare continued to decline. Practical warfare eventually replaced ritual wars. The elegance of noble warfare was lost. As Mencius later lamented, there were no righteous wars in the spring and autumn period. The rules had changed. What else changed? Let's figure it out in the next episode. Bye bye!